Hi everyone, today we're going to look on a topic, arithmetic progression. But we have a question here. It says, show that the sequence 3n plus 4 is an AP and hence find the first 5 terms. But before I solve this problem, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the bell button below. Now, solving this problem, the n term of the AP is 3n plus 4. It means that the second to the last term of the AP will be n minus 1 is going to be 3 times n minus 1, because anywhere you see n, you put minus 1. So I have n minus 1 plus what? Plus 4. So at this point, if you simplify the second to the last term, we have 3n minus 3 plus 4. Therefore, we have 3n plus 1. So the second to the last term is 3n plus 1. The n term, which is the last term, is 3n plus 4. Now, let's find the common difference. The common difference is the difference between the last term and the second to the last term. So, we now have un, that is the n term, which is the last term, minus second to the last term, which can be 3n plus 4 minus 3n plus 1. I can put this in bracket. So at this point, we have 3n plus 4 minus 3n minus 1. So if you simplify further, 3n will cancel 3n. So here, 4 minus 1 is what? 3. So it means that the common difference is equals to 3. Okay, let's test whether we're going to get common difference of two terms to be 3. Now, let's consider the term before the second to the last term. The term before the second to the last term will be this, which is equal to, now, 3 into n minus 2. Anywhere you see n, you add minus 2 to it. So 3 into n minus 2 plus what? Plus 4, which is 3n minus 6 plus 4. So if you simplify, you have 3n minus 2. So the second to the last term is what? The term before the second to the last term is 3n minus 1. Now to find the second, the common difference, we'll now say the second to the last term minus what? The term before the second to the last term, which is this, equal to, now second to the last term is what? What did we, this is the value. So we have 3n plus 1, then minus 3n minus 2. And put this in bracket. So here I have 3n plus 1 minus this, we have minus 3n plus 2. So at this point, if I simplify, this will go. So at this point, I have 3. So my common difference now is 3. So if you continue to find the common difference, you will discover that you have 3 as your common difference. So the next thing to do is that they said, and hence find the first 5 terms. But we know the common difference, we don't know the first term. So since we don't know the first term, this is the n term. We'll now say the n term, which is 3n plus 4, is equals to the formula a plus n minus 1 d. But our d is what? Is 3. So we have 3n plus 4 is equals to a plus 3n minus 3. That is when you open the bracket. So I can simplify this. This 3n will cancel this 3n. That is, if it causes equal sign. So here, and my a now will now be, if this one crosses the equal sign, I now have 4 plus 3, which is equal to what? 7. So the first term is 7, and the common difference is 3. Now, it means that the first term is equals to a, which is 7. The second term will be a plus d, that is the first term plus the common difference, which is 7 plus 3, which is equals to what? 10. Then the third term will be a plus 2d, which is equals to 7 times, our common difference is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So here we have 13. Then the fourth term will be a plus 3d, which is 7 plus 3 times 3, which is 9. It will give us 16. Then the fifth term will be a plus 4d, which is 7 plus 4 times 3, which is 12, which is equal to what? 19. So the APs are 7, 10, 13, 16, and what? 19. If you look at it critically, you will see that it is an AP, and the difference, that is the common difference, are 3 all through. So that is it.